Welcome to Wild Behavior. We do have Anaconda, and we're going to analyze it and see how they survive. So you can see that it survives by strangling the victims, calls them up. The teeth is not that much of a thing, but their power is actually their muscle. They have a lot of muscle mass, And then this is one example. You can see that one goes right in the bottom of the ocean or the river just to shake an anaconda. And remember that anacondas take time to actually feed. Anacondas also live close to human beings. You can see cars are passing by, and then these are actually the aqueducts, the substreams where the anacondas can pass through or live. And they also bask on the tree for the heat of the sun. And these are capybara, and then anaconda just part of its favorite, and it tries to catch one, and it's so powerful. Once it bites you and it coils you up, there's nothing you can do according to its muscle power. But capybara is a big animal. I think it's going to help the anaconda to survive or sustain for about a couple of months without needing any extra meal. So when it's not hungry, it doesn't hand. The digestive system of an anaconda is very slow. So a big meal, you can see it's even struggling to swim around there because of the big prey that it caught. So it's good in swimming, also travels around the rocks. And very dangerous. You can find it anywhere else. On the trees, between the rocks, upstream, downstream. Here we have an anaconda on top of the shrub or tree. Here it's a battle between the two predators, the alligator and the anaconda. But it's no match. Alligator has strong teeth but doesn't have a lot of muscle. And anaconda also has its relatives in the jungle. Anaconda likes to live close to the river, but these ones, they live in the jungle. And this is a boa sort of so it's more related, I think, to python or anaconda. I think python and anacondas, that they could be related, but the difference could be who lays eggs and who gives a live offspring. So we find a lizard here, caught right away. Its speed is too fast. It strikes so fast within its range, and the prey has no chance at all to survive. Up the tree. It's not even safe out of snakes that are related to the anaconda. So right at the top of the tree, it lies there in wait of anything that comes by so that it can devour. It also goes in a search. It senses the smell of its victims or of its food and goes in search of it to find it. So that's it. It's not safe anywhere, not safe on land, not safe on top of the tree, not safe on the rocks. But most probably they're found in, I think it's found in South America. That's where they dominate in numbers. So it found a rodent, so it strikes the rodent right through, and then swallows it alive. So it's very good. It's good muscles, and the mouth can stretch, I think, up to 7 times its size. So that's why snakes look small when you look at them, but it can swallow you because the mouth can be 7 times larger. So there's a lizard here, and there comes a relative to anaconda. It tries to catch it, so it senses, and the lizard just jumps right straight into the water. It was basking on the tree, but it's not safe anymore. So I think it's wise enough. You must always watch your back. And now we do have part of the anaconda. And anaconda wants to eat this boa snake. And then the snake goes by. And then, finally they don't make a match. But then anaconda is much stronger and bigger than the snake. So it manages to grab it. But swallowing it from the tree is actually a problem. It must fight the gravity of both the prey and its weight and make sure that it doesn't fall down and crash to death. And it didn't succeed. Lost a meal, and it's gonna catch another meal another day. So that's anaconda. They're all over. They're on land, in the tree, the rocks, wherever you go. And then you can see that here we have anaconda at rest on the swamps, trying to find a prey. They're actually huge creatures. I think they've been here for millions of years. I think so, millions of years, and it has developed technique for survival. And it also gives birth to its young offspring alive. So the offspring have to fend for themselves. Remember that they have to swallow, so it's not going to kill for them. They're going to swallow anything smaller that they can afford, and then as they keep growing, they'll go for bigger targets. So that's the life of anaconda, and I hope you found it interesting. So if it's what you've been watching is interesting to you, could you please subscribe or follow. Thank you for watching. Welcome to Wild Behavior.